Menu narration set to 100.
Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you look at the Seahawks team as they get ready here. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And they had it easy last week. They jumped out to an early lead and then put it on cruise control from there.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears.
The Seahawks offense set to get going. Winners of 2 straight coming in. And the one to watch is this man, their third-year wideout.
You see the numbers for the first half of the year, and obviously he's been an important part of this offense.
He certainly has, because his ability to get downfield, attract extra attention, helps open up things for everyone else on offense as well. And I certainly wouldn't be surprised if he improves his numbers in the second half of the year as well.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings it back up at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Bass. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there, 82 yards.
And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. Here we go. At the 8-yard line.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out. He's to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Seahawks offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's had an early impact on the game. Sensational so far. And they'll likely be looking to find more ways to get him involved. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 110 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This is Fant on the short completion. Listen, he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he takes us all the way down to the Bears' 37-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bass. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings, so for some reason it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now to the ground, here's Walker. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Go street. 70 Lions.
Off play action. Bass. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
You look at this Bears defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. Start.
First and 10 at the 38.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 177 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready? Come on. Set. 19.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks add 6 to their lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the...
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down.
Ready?
Back to throw. Bass. This is the tight end fan. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Operating from the gun. Bass. Wide open receiver, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready, set, hiking, 18.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 3 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Walker. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Seahawks.
Here we go.
First down.
Walker. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
A loss of
A
3.
loss of a full
Brings up
3
second
yards, and now
goal
it's second
at
down.
the Bears' 7-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bass. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks continue to pull away here this first half. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Ready up.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. Bass. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. Give him now 1,062 catches in his career. And I'm looking at the list here. That ties him with Andre Johnson.
And I wonder if he ever wrote Andre Johnson's name down and that number and said, that's where I'm trying to go. That's what I'm trying to get to. If so, congratulate yourself. You are there. That means you rank amongst the best that have ever done it.
Let's go. Ready.
They go play action here on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Come on.
Off the play fake. Bass. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Check. Bronco 80.
Here's 2nd and 8. Over the middle, it's complete. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bass. And his throw here is incomplete. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Bass. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Here's a diving catch right side.
A nice throw by the Heisman Trophy winner. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'll make it rain out here.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This is Fant on the short completion. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Seahawks have taken a 5-touchdown lead. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, it's hard to imagine the 1st half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their 1st series of the 2nd half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the 1st half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
He's tackled at the 32-yard
2
line.
yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Cavity Lions. Let's go.
Back to throw. Bass. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
On the deep ball.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Blocking 18.
Looking to throw. Bass.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check, and they're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. And maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bears' 48-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles.
Operating from the gun, Bass. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Bass. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, Brad, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt.
Back to throw. Bass. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Bass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
To the right side, this is Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Go!
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Well, 227 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, Bass. He's got his big tight end, Fant. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
2nd and 11. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
3rd down and 11.
Check smash, hiking, say, hurt. Ready.
From the gun on third down. Bass. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The home team's offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this third quarter. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here, go street. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Off play action. Bass. Going right side here, and that's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Running right, here's Walker. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception's really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves...
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Bass. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. The career catch number for him just continues to climb, now at 1,070, and that is where Reggie Wayne finished.
And I was always told, if you went about your business like Reggie Wayne, you had a chance to be a heck of a player. So I've asked, how does this guy go about his business? Morning, noon, night, pregame, postgame, pre-practice, post-practice. That's why he's accumulated this type of number.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Bass. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for his wideout. Rodnick Steveson on recovery.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Walker now on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
The tackle by Jalen Johnson. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun. Bass. He's going to float this one deep right side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
A CD that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. From 6 yards away.
And the Seahawks have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
This offense and their wideout headed back onto the field. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively.
Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Bass. He finds his man. Complete. It's Horton. Call it a gain of a yard. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of a yard.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake. Bass. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. From 21 yards away.
And the Seahawks continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long. And this time, that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
We paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the 4th, Charles, it's really, really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result. This is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Up the middle they go. Martinez. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. on the ground here on first down. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
They'll keep it on the ground. Martinez. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Come on. Panther 60.
From the gun on third down. Bass. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll run on first down. It's Martinez. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Kyler Gordon picks it off.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
You just kind of feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. They're like, oh, my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Bass.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
10 yards on the play. That's good for a Seahawks.
Back to throw. Bass. Over the middle, complete. That's Martinez.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. Bass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Go! Ready, ready?
Looking to throw. Bass. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw. Bass. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And it's stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready?
Off play action. Bass.
to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock.
And out now come the Seahawks.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Seahawks, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Chicago, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11.
city's North Shore. This is Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a good one in store here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Thanks for joining us, football fans. I'm Kate Scott, joined in the booth by my partner, Brock Ewer. And this week, Brock, got one group coming in off a win, another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a really energetic game. I'm wondering if you think one has the advantage over the other.
Well, I'd like to know how every single body feels down there, but we don't. My guess is they're all hurting a little bit because once you get past the opener, you're never quite 100%. So I typically will.
So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 32. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Rig! Go street!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
3 and out. 4th down.
The Seahawks and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Back to pass on 1st and 10. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On it to nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. Fits it through the middle. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Finds the in route complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks go up 6-0 here in the first. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Brought in close to the 8. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Well, if early results hold here today, partner, it would appear that this guy's in store for a busy game. They've already made it a priority going his way.
They always want to get a guy this talented the ball early, right? Just get him in confidence, get him in rhythm. But this game lines up well against this defense, who right now has got no answers for his game.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
The tackle made back at the 9-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has it down close. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. They go play action on 1st. Caught, nice game left side. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
Check match. 18 Cardinal.
Trying to get it with the option here. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. We're to the end of 1. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points.
Here we go, here we go.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 31. Finds a seam down the middle. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
From midfield now. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
2nd and 10 now. It is caught left side. And a tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. And as they keep going to him, he's now up across 200 yards in what's become one of the most productive games he's had so far in his career. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll throw it again. Completed over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Walker reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 16-point ball game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the... This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Ready, ready?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready, ready.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 42. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. That one's incomplete over the middle. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. You've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. Heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set.
Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dive in and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now looking to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
They look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd
Let's go
down
now.
and 10.
Let's go.
He'll throw it yet again. Finds his man over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Ready?
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on the 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and
18
inches.
Cardinal, 8
The Steelers.
They are throwing it again. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Come on, come on.
Joey Porter Jr.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's got a man left. And he'll go down here at the 16. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st down, Seattle.
Go. Ready?
Walker running to the right. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Ready?
Play action on 1st down. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and
Catch
2.
man. Catch man.
The 21-yard line.
From the 21. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Walker. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now.
On the set. Get it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now slipped away. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's a throw. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Check. Gravity lying.
Walker on 1st down. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throw left side, complete. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw now. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Back to throw. Here's a screen now for Walker. Juke the defender. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go. It's a design boot. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here.
Hey, Cash, hey, Cowboy 80. Go, street.
Drive begins with a Walker on. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for second down. He's going to throw this one. It's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Still on the move. Coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Rig. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut out left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Rig along, 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
From the red zone now. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
He's out of bounds at the 11.
Come on.
It's a gain of 9.
And off to Walker from the gun. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Staying with Walker. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Check. 70 Lions.
Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
Here we go.
Pass play now. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? and that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Second and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 41.
41-yard line.
One's caught inbounds and beyond the marker.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
From the 31. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out third down. Looking for a throw here. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here.
Here we go.
They go play action on first. They almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is second down. Dropping back to throw. And Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, class. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Throwing off the play fake here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
Intended for his wideout. The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Pass play on first and 10. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They get 22 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
And the Seahawks
Come on.
first down.
They'll throw it. He's got a man left. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense set for a first and 10.
First down, Seattle.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Passing downfield, working the left. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
First down, Seahawks.
They're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
Seahawks game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There's been a lot of external talk about this team, and it's finally time that the players are asked about it. It's on to a new week for Seattle, and next on the schedule are the Falcons. One of their players will be singled out for some extra attention. He has to be ready.
National Football League. Brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks. On the Falcons sideline, their head coach, Raheem Morris. His guys losers a week ago trying to get back into the win column here. On the other side, the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. His team looking for a spark, hoping... Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Check smash! Check smash!
Now they'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
76.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's in! Touchdown, Seattle. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The party started with touchdown catch on that opening drive, looking to build on it as they begin here with 1st and 10.
Ready! Liking 18!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And that is incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for his wideout. It's 4th down.
Seahawks offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but fair to say, his defense going to have to find some way to slow him down.
Crack all 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
19 Sergeant.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go, sack. Cougar 19.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for his wideout. Xavier Watts on the coverage.
Seahawks offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's had an early impact on this game. Sensational start, and you know they're going to be looking his way more as this game goes on.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cowboys.
Throwing now on first and 10. That's into traffic, but taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. Not much there, maybe a yard. Second down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game, and we haven't hit halftime yet. A definite storyline to follow closely. Maybe adds to it here as they embark on this next drive.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Martin Phillips. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take. He's already topped the century mark in receiving yards here in this first half, so you'd have to think the bulk of the targets are going to continue to go his way. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Off he goes. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
81 yards on the play.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go street. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, faking the give. That is hauled in at the 5. Seahawks are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible, and so far they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point you've got to find a way to get this duo out of this rhythm or they're going to be in for a long game.
Already a half dozen catches in the first half. He's been open throughout. See what happens as they go to work again with a 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. This is 3rd and 6. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for his wideout. Sets up 4th down.
You look there at the receiving numbers for him in the first half. Trying to add on as this drive begins with 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
On the coverage.
Here we go. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
To the sideline and incomplete. Results.
Seahawks offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Ready? Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go get him, go get him. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith and Jigba. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
He's going to take a shot down the field. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down, they need 5. Ready? Lions. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Get it. Say, Cougar 19. Let's go. Back to the air one more time. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Check. Hawk 70.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once again. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Walker. Oh, he gets swarmed. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. Remember, they had the safety go against them last time they had it. Fortunately, the defense forced the punt. They'll try again as they start on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. Still going. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start in the red zone already. This drive beginning at the 20.
Ready up. Here we go. Ready up.
Now they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Get this complete to Horton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
First and goal.
They'll look to throw again. He's got it at the 3.
Passes pass. Complete to Torrey Horton. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Waste of time.
The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 3. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. 3rd down and 3.
Mekhi Blackman on the cover.
Rig alert. Panther 60.
Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Gain of only a yard.
Seahawks offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll step up and run this. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll come up here first and 10.
37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 13.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10.
Okay, ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to the air again on second and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the Seahawks first down by a good couple of yards as they will indeed get the conversion there on fourth down and 10.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open, and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat-out dominant.
Back to the air once more on second down. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throw it here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going for it all. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Got it with Smith and Jigba. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. That is caught at the 3. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And he will score. Game on. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. So, here are the Seahawks, down on the scoreboard. A little over 50 seconds to go. Their 4-game win streak in great danger of ending as they come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw, taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Downfield, got him there, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down. A ball deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. This is a tough spot. Third down and 10. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory.